I see you're fed up, waiting to be acknowledged for your greatness.
I want to build something undeniable. Something
Important?
iconic.
That sounds like an interesting idea. Let me think about that for a moment. Right.
Okay guys, this is it. Ironheart has finally arrived, and oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Is this going to be as good as Rings of Power? I don't know. That's going to be a pretty big bar to climb. I've been waiting for this. I'm very excited to see how well this does. What do I know? Well, I didn't watch Wakanda Forever because why would I? But basically, we were introduced to Wakanda and Black Panther. And so, and we're going to watch this along. We're going to do it together, okay? But here's where I'm at right now. I haven't done a lot of my homework. But in Wakanda, we were introduced to Black Panther. And a meteor came from outer space. It destroyed everything, but it had magic stuff in it called vibranium. And there's this ethnocentric state who closed off the rest of the world, utilized this vibranium. They have an interesting culture. They fight with spears. They elect their next officials in a dictatorship through mortal combat. They ride rhinoceroses. They talk to one another by hooting. Hoo, hoo, hoo. That's what they were doing. What's his name's? M'Baku. Great movie. And so everyone was pretty proud of that. But I didn't see Wakanda Forever. But from what I've heard through the grapevine is, Black Panther, super soldier dies because he gets the flu. A Mexican who is the king of the sea is getting a bit pudgy and has love handles. And so he goes to Wakanda to find a shirt. And all the black women that are born are geniuses. And there's a new black woman born that's a genius. And she saves the day by becoming a Power Ranger. And Thanos is defeated, more or less. And so now we're here, and Ironheart is after all of that stuff. Please let me know in the comments what I get wrong, but we're going to watch this together, and we're going to check this out, and it should be a lot of fun. So let's do it.
Just to let you know, your girl finna be bigger than John's.
Right.
Okay, we have an interesting start here. This is the beginning. This is episode 1. Now, this is coming out. They dropped all 3 episodes this week, and then I think next week they'll drop the rest. And we'll see how it goes. Interesting way to start. Normally, I thought I was expecting the Marvel logo.
What about you? I see, now we gotta cut the video off.
I just want to be happy.
So far, yeah, I guess we'll just keep watching. Interesting way to start. Where's the Marvel logo? I guess that's Riri, I think her name is, and maybe an old friend. Here we go. Yeah. I think this is as loud as I can make it, by the way. Did you guys know that for most of the people watching YouTube videos, only a small percentage of those people are actually subscribed to those channels? But subscribing is really quick and easy. All you have to do is first to make a YouTube account, which is free, and then after that, go down to the video that you're watching, hit the like button, which goes a long way in helping out the algorithm, and then go over and hit the subscribe button. After you've hit the subscribe button, click the drop down arrow and click the option that says all, so that can notify you whenever a new video from this creator has dropped. Subscribing is free, and making a YouTube account is also free. It allows you to keep up with all of your favorite content creators, and of course it goes a long way in helping out my channel, and I really do appreciate it. So with all of that being said, back to the video. That wasn't really the Marvel logo I was expecting. Where's the stuff, you know, all of the fancy stuff that we get for the Marvel logo? It's fine, it's fine. So far, 10 out of 10.
I'm here because I can be the greatest inventor of my generation. Which doesn't mean much without the resources to bring my ideas to life. After my
Alright, I'm really trying to pay attention to everything she's saying. I'm going to zero in on this like a hawk. I'm going to give it its best chance. We're going to be fair, okay? So she's a genius, and she has a chance to be the best genius. But she needs resources in order to do it. So it's not going to mean much if she's a genius if she doesn't have the resources to do it. Already a slight contradiction there because Tony Stark made his first Iron Man suit in a cave and some back end of Pakistan. So already not really living up to Tony Stark, but I don't expect her to. That's Tony Stark. So let's see.
Of a whole vibranium mountain to be great. I need.
Okay. So this is her in Wakanda. She's saying she's going to need a vibranium mountain to be great. Maybe this will be a learning course for her.
Do you think Tony Stark would be Tony Stark if he wasn't a billionaire?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Now it's okay that she's starting off this way. She thinks that so far she needs money, she needs cash, and that's what her mindset is going. Maybe she learns the lesson of, you know what, actually, you don't need those types of things.
No shade. That's just the way the world works. My means of fundraising have been a little experimental. But without real money, I gotta get creative. Do Mr. Stark's legacy and revolutionize safety. My suits would shorten the response time of first.
She wants to revolutionize safety and go beyond Tony Stark's. So we're getting a lot of dialogue dumping here to try to figure out who Riri here is.
Responders, firefighters, search and rescue teams, etc. Maybe you could convince the board to extend my grant just one more year.
So far, I'm not really impressed with her acting chops. I don't know how she did in, what's it called? Wakanda Forever? So far, I need to see more, though. Did she break this guy's arm?
Understand why this.
She broke this guy's arm. How come Wakanda isn't, like, funding her? Aren't they, like, made of money and vibranium and stuff?
But you've been here over 4 years.
Due respect, Dean Joy, what do I get out of matriculation? Some.
I don't know that word. Matriculation? Are they using these big words on purpose to... I don't know what that means. I'm going to have to look that up. Matriculation.
I want to build something undeniable. You want me to be small.
So, oh man, I'm not liking this so far. She's very arrogant. She's basically spouting off about how she's smarter than everyone, but she lacks the resources and funding. So far, that's the entire plot right now. Let's keep going.
That's a hot pile of garbage. Trash, and you know it. So we tailored a course of study to your needs. And I work hard to get qualified people like us into seats here, but you're making it impossible.
Qualified... Are we... Qualified people like us? Is she talking about being black? Is that what she's... Qualified people like us? What does that mean? What... Come on, man. Please don't go down that route. I thought we were past that, all the race baiting stuff. Are we still going down that? Come on. Is that what she means?
I allowed some leniency, maybe too much. It's New Haven.
Quite frankly, you have been a horrible steward of Stark's legacy.
It's too late.
She's kicked out. She should have been like, F you, or something like that. Come on, you're not gonna clap back at them?
Is it hot? Is it cold?
Here to make sure she doesn't take anything to
I'm sorry, what's going on? Is she just like stealing a suit in front of everyone's eyes right now? Are they not noticing that?
She built that with her own grant money. I did that, right?
Well, the effects look good. I do like the suit. I like how it's fairly... I mentioned this in the trailer when it came by. I cannot stand the nanotech stuff that they keep doing to where someone just pushes a button in their entire suit. It just covers them up like the symbiote, Venom or something. So I like how there's individual parts that she has to equip. So that's not bad. You would think that stuff would be a little bit more under lock and key, but, you know.
Here, enter your student ID to proceed.
Come on, bro. Don't you recognize my voice?
Home is not a known location.
Chicago.
Rayri, setting course to Chicago, Illinois.
Thank you.
So, let's just keep going. So far, it's fine. It's only been about 6 or 7 minutes. The humor isn't hitting for me at all, to be fair. But, you know, the suit looks okay. So far, things aren't horrible. So far, things aren't horrible. I don't like the arrogant spirit she has as this has started off. But you know what? Every hero starts somewhere, so maybe she will grow and learn. Let's see how this goes.
Yo, you guys in position or what?
Oh, God.
Disabled.
This one back online. Hang on a second. Don't worry, guys. I got it. Don't panic. I'm fixing it.
Don't breathe.
God, these people, man. The way that they're dressed and, like, their hairstyles and stuff. I'm gonna profile every single one of them like hell. It's like, man, where did you find these guys? They all look like they work at a downtown Starbucks in LA or something. Like, oh, good Lord.
Come on, Stu.
Oh, that's not Riri, is it?
Rampage. Not Stu. Piss off.
Stuart, my guy, what is the holdup?
Stuart, my guy, what is the holdup? Okay. Alright, things are getting spicy now, guys. I was getting a little bored, to be honest, but things are getting spicy. Stuart, my guy. Oh boy, here we go. And what's with the green hair? Is this like, are they like this person? Stuart, my guy.
Piss off.
Stuart.
Stuart. This, like, what is the green hair? Is this the black tranny Joker version in this universe or something? What are we doing here? I don't know if this is a man or a woman, but this is a guy, right? Like, I'm pretty positive. I don't know. It's hard to tell nowadays.
My guy, what is the holdup?
My guy. That's definitely a dude.
Okay, system to
So we have, what the hell? So we have a team of thieves. Okay, things are getting good. Any superpowers? It looks like she just flicked a match at this doorknob. And we have a tech guy. We have the getaway drivers. So I'm assuming they're like thieves or something.
I call it dragon's breath.
It looks like we got a couple lesbians. Maybe 3 lesbians. So we have 3 lesbians, a transmission, and then the tech guy, who is the comedic relief.
Take a right.
They sure are casual,
Third
aren't
corridor
they?
on the left.
Or they're not real big professionals. Oh, and there's this guy.
Blitzes, y'all got company.
Look at this guy. Who is this? He just walks in there like he's... Where's... How come he doesn't have a gun? Where's all their guns? They're just gonna fist fight now? So the 2 lesbians... Is this a guy? I think they're chicks, right? So the 2 lesbians... Where were these guys before? Where are their guns?
I lost vision. The alarm is...
So no one here has superpowers? These two ladies are just beating the hell out of these grown dudes with their fists? I don't know. We'll see. Maybe they have superpowers.
Cops are gonna be here any minute thanks to our boy Stewie. Slug's gonna text you new pickup coordinates now.
There's a lot of diversity on this team. That's it? What happened? Whoa, hold on. What happened? I thought the cops were gonna show up. They just left. They just bailed. Did they get their thingamajiggy? That was abrupt. Okay, I guess. So they're just regular people from a circus. What happened to her? She didn't do anything when they were in there fighting. The 2 lesbian chicks over here were fighting. She didn't do anything. Now they're back.
Done stripping the van.
Who the hell is this guy?
Anything else?
Look at this team. Oh, all right. We've hit the jackpot, guys. We have the star of the show, Transmission Joker Face, a girl who she's trying to go with the goth look, I guess, but then she has these weird... What is going on with her pants? Is this like a stylized choice? Is this what the kids are wearing nowadays? To make it look like you're wearing these different patches. And then you have Lesbian 1 and Lesbian 2. This may be a guy. I can't tell. And then you have the comedic relief. Where's the undocumented citizen who was driving the bus and is part of MS-13?
Nah.
And who's this guy? This is the leader then, I'm guessing. He's got a cape.
You guys are good.
So what should we do about Stewart?
Fire him.
Well, we gonna find someone in the next couple days. And we still got Tunnel, Heirloom, the big job.
So she technically stole this suit, right? I mean, they're going to be coming for her then, right? That's what I'm assuming.
Okay, Riri. Can I help you with anything?
Her name is Riri? I thought it was Riri.
No, don't give up on me now, man. We're almost there.
What the hell was that? These guys in the street hitting barrels? What are they doing?
Hey, Trevor, stabilize the cabin pressure. No, don't give up on me now, man. We're almost there.
What are these guys doing? Is this a normal thing? Where did they say this city was? She said, was it Chicago? Is this something you normally see on the streets of Chicago? I don't remember what city was. Was it Illinois? Where did they say? I wasn't paying attention. She said, take me to home. I think she said Chicago, didn't she? This is their culture.
Thanos was just the beginning.
That guy said Thanos was just the beginning. What is he, a street preacher?
Hello? Nah.
So because they've expelled the student, they're shutting down the suit while she's mid-flight. They're trying to kill her. I feel like she would have a broken leg from that. Maybe she does. Like one of her whole legs was exposed. Oh, that's, Ironheart. It's, I suppose, I mean, obviously, it's just for specs to just go about, like, iron, you know, just to say the title of the show. It's an interesting way to do that. It doesn't quite land, does it? Because I feel like you could have done it better if, say, maybe she was in the sky and she hit something, like on the side of a building, and there was this explosion. So as she's falling to the ground, there's all this other debris. Maybe she hits into a car or a bus that's empty or something, and it just kind of totals out across the street. So there's her and her suit, and then there's all this debris, and through all of that, it spells out Ironheart. With just this, with just a few pieces of her suit flying off and her just kind of fumbling down the sidewalk there, it doesn't quite give that effect. It's a bit jarring. It's like, I see what you kind of were trying to do there, but I feel like if it was something bigger and there was more fire and debris and stuff and you spelled it out that way, it would have landed better, I feel like. But it's something. It's not the worst, I guess. I want to go back to the Dream Team. I want to go back to those guys. Those guys were the most interesting part there.
Yo, woohoo, Iron Girl, say.
Just now? You need like a Band-Aid or an ice pack? I can carry things for you. You look a hot mess. And attracting attention.
Every comment on every video is gonna call me racist. Everyone, they're gonna be like, you are a racist person. Oh boy.
So, what am I supposed to call you? What does your mama call you?
That was funny. What does your mama call you? She's really short compared to this kid. She's got to be like 5'4". She's really itty bitty, isn't she?
That's your introduction?
This is going to be her
I'm
sidekick.
lit.
It's always a risk with child actors. Sometimes they pull it off very well. Sometimes not so much. It's always a risk. Let's see.
Hey, that sounds like a you problem.
A lot of kids act out for years after a traumatic event.
After 5 years, not being able to say goodbye to Natalie or her stepdad, such a tragedy.
So something happened 5 years to where she couldn't say goodbye to Natalie or her stepdad. Maybe that was the girl that we saw at first when the show first started. It was her friend or something.
I'll bring Riri trouble.
I've heard her voice before. I feel like that woman that's speaking right now is a voice actress in something. Where have I heard her voice? I'm going to think about it.
Riri?
Yes, Mom.
Were they sitting around the table smoking pot?
Baby, get in here.
Oh, it's good to see you.
What is that stuff?
Just clearing the stank aura that you're drugging with you. Don't mind me.
Witch crystal is for wise asses who've been kicked out of school.
So she's like a witch? She's into like witchcraft and crystals and stuff? Voodoo mama. I don't know anything about that stuff. If you couldn't tell.
No, nobody is grieving. Miss Stanton, I'm fine.
Hey, black people.
Hello.
Hey, so I know you just got back.
We'll be back late. What? You can't just leave it.
I wonder how many times they're going to reference their skin color. So far, they've done it twice. So far, it's been 15 minutes, and they've done it twice. I wonder how often they have to remind us that the people in the show are black. It's just an observation. They've done it twice so far. Man, the energy has gone way down. Let me tell you, after that first opening sequence, the pace has dramatically come to a halt. That whole kitchen scene was very, very slow.
But you, Riri Williams, are making an iron suit.
People are obsessed with them.
They're obsessed with iron suits?
But if I could build one of them better than everyone else, people got no choice but to respect me.
Does that mean you're gonna stick around Chicago to build it?
Oof, I need a job.
It's Chicago. I knew it. Chicago. Like I said.
Pays. Dubai.
Dubai? Why don't you go back to Wakanda? What happened in Wakanda forever? Did she screw up so bad? Didn't she save the world?
On a world approval point.
Everything here feels so...
Ghetto?
Oh no, small.
Oh, that's another... Yeah, that's it. That's it? Man, I'm telling you, none of these characters have chemistry with each other, I've noticed. The mother, even talking with the other ladies, the chemistry between the mother and the daughter was not there at all. I want to see more of the clown team. I mean, they didn't seem like they had any chemistry either. Like, no one is gelling. The relationship between Riri and this guy, no one, it doesn't feel like it's like, oh yeah, they know each other for, I don't know if it's the acting or what it is, but man, it feels stale to me.
If you don't mind.
Who's this guy?
Just wanted to show you the mural they put up with your stepdad and my sister while you were away.
Oh, it's his stepdad and his sister?
I miss them both.
I just want to be happy.
Used to sing along to every song on the radio. Word for word. Oh, sorry I wasn't there that night.
Did you get shot?
Thing happened. I made you something. A mixtape that I thought you might like, so I made you.
Did she not know about that mural? Why did he take her by that? Did she really not know about that? And that was 5 years ago. They died 5 years ago? How long has the mural been up? She didn't know. He said he took her by to show her the new mural.
Those two.
What is that? That's a cassette tape. Man, that's old school. I think that's what that is.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Listen to it.
She's not going to comment on that. This is like from the early 2000s, late 90s. Why doesn't he have like a, you know, some kind of app on his phone or iTunes or something? You know, send her over, or even if he had a CD, that would be... That sticks out a lot to me. What time period is this in? Is this supposed to be in the past? Is this like supposed to be in the 90s or early 2000s? Is that why they showed that? I thought this was modern day after the snap and Thanos. Why would he have a cassette player? Who's this guy? Oh, he's walking his dog. Oh, there's the MS-13 member. All right, yeah, let's get back to these guys. He's eating Jolly Ranchers or something. Look at that fat dog. Damn. Look at this dog. What kind of dog is that? Looks like a small bear. Oh.
Does it have to be that particular converter? Well, then go tell Jim and I'll load everything else.
That seems so choppy. Like a very, very short, brief scene at this junkyard. It felt like you didn't even need that scene right there.
I told you this guy need to pay in full. All right, you got it. Riri Williams. When you were a little girl, 9, 10, you used to come in here and haggle with me.
He's acting like he hasn't seen her. Is that what's going on? Like they haven't seen each other in years or something? That's the way he's acting right now.
You always were with
Natalie.
Yeah.
She must have not have been here for... It must have been years since she's come here then.
Natalie.
Just this once said she'd actually let me...
Hoping you'd let her pay with large bills. This one right here. A couple years ago, could not open the local section of the trip. Finished 9th grade at age...
Youngest ever to win at Chicago Science Fair.
Started college at 15 and
so she's just a genius then. She's just a proven genius.
Shop off.
MS-13 guy.
You know you're too special to be haggling over trash, right? I'm serious. How come you're not working at, like, I don't know, Stark Industries or something?
Yeah, how come? How come she's getting, like, kicked out of college if she's such a genius? Did she help save the world in Wakanda? Now I have to watch Wakanda Forever. I swear I saw the previews and stuff. The Mexican who had these big love handles was jumping around with his little flying boots, and she turns into a Power Ranger, and she's like blasting stuff and saving the world. And she's as smart as the other chick who was in Wakanda. How come she's not there right now? Did something happen?
Man, you're at least as smart as that Tony guy.
Uh-oh, here's this guy. He's getting jealous.
I just met you.
As smart as that Tony guy. So is Tony Stark not dead yet? Where's the timeline right now? We need some landmarks.
Contributed immensely to the field, so I won't roast Tony Stark or Frib.
Who's Frib? I won't roast Tony Stark or Frib. Is Frib another superhero that we've lost track of?
It's...
MS-13 is the way.
That's why I work for someone. Come out tomorrow to meet him. When you get there.
What does that say? Hold on a second.
Come out tomorrow.
Desperitos Pizza. Okay. Yeah, I work for a pizza joint. You're more talented to do that. I'm sure it's undercover. Oh, man.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Williams.
Well, so far he hasn't done anything too shady. He's paid for all of her stuff. He knows a lot about her. And he's given her so she can kind of tell, you know, there's something fishy going on right now. Oh, trailer shot. Maybe there's like a basket full of heads underneath that. That would be cool if this turned up into a straight up horror show. She just opens that up. She sees blood seeping through and she opens it up and there's just a bunch of heads. I'd be interested then, because I'm really not right now. Was that a bomb?
Less than 3 minutes. The air in this elevator will no longer be breathable.
Oh, this is illegal!
Break into the device on the floor, where you will find a gas mask.
So the air's filling up with some kind of smoke that's gonna suffocate her. And there's a gas mask in the thing on the floor. She has to break into it.
Duct tape.
Oh, here's the crew. All right, here we go. Who's this guy? Oh, is that the MS-13 guy? Oh my God, look at them all.
I get weakened.
It's Rampage.
Oh, baby, no.
Nah, dog.
What do you mean?
Oh my God. Oh no. Whoa, the A-team. That's what we have to call them. This is the A-team. Oh, goodness. The acting is cringe, man.
Screw this.
What are you gonna do? So, I don't get it. Is this a bomb? Like, so, maybe this is just a timer. He says in 3 minutes the room is gonna be filled to where you can't breathe. But that smoke and stuff is filling up everything now. She's not gasping or choking. What happens when the timer reaches 0? Is the smoke completely filling the room at that point? And there's a gas mask on the thing on the floor. So this is the thing that's... I thought the smoke was coming from underneath the thing on the floor, though. She's gonna hotwire the elevator to open the doors. What the hell? Does she have super strength? What was that?
Oh my God, that's so clever.
That's clever. That's like metal. How is she doing that? She doesn't have her suit. She's like 5'4" too. So she's just lifting this door, this iron door that's sealed shut. These guys wouldn't be able to do that. So instead of using her intellect, she just tweaks a couple of things on the, like a hot wire thing, and it does something. That had nothing to do with pulling off the metal on the door, though. So she's just gonna brute force herself through it. Not coughing or anything. What the hell is... Oh God! If I walked through the door and I saw these clowns in this room right here, I would be like, what is this guy wearing? He's got like a red cape. It looks like he has some kind of safety vest on. And then he's got like a pair of sweats. He's dressed like some kind of cockeyed Dracula. Is this the best you can come up with? Look at these jokers, man. This has to be the most pathetic team I've ever seen. She has to... Here's the time for Marvel humor. If Spider-Man was here, if Tony Stark was here, they would be cracking jokes left and right. Now's the time for Marvel humor. We need Deadpool in here. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh.
Williams was a genius.
Why would you do that?
Doesn't matter why I did what I did.
What is he wearing? And is this like a tuxedo? This is the most tackiest suit I've ever seen in my life. I cannot get over it. Oh, wow. Okay.
What matters is what you did. You beat Stewart's time.
Who is Stewart?
Present.
Like the Aura X fellow at Rampage on the Tech Makers Discord?
Where am I?
What is she talking about? She knows him on Discord?
Riri, I see you. Mediocre institutions rejecting your genius, but making yourself so small to fit inside those awkward boxes they put you in. Come work for me.
Come work for you? Discount Dracula and the A-Team from the circus. What was the deal with her breaking out of that and using brute strength? She didn't use her intellect at all. It was like she tried to hotwire a car. Something happened, and then she just lifted up this iron door, and she pulled off this iron this thing that's attached to the door. That's bizarre to me. Like, why would you do it that way? She didn't even hack into anything.
No.
Well, she's not a complete idiot, I guess. Oh, here's MS-13. She's not gonna crack any jokes about the way they look? I mean, come on, it's like super easy. MS-13 is the only guy there who looks normal.
Let me show you another way.
Dracula. This is so awkward. Why doesn't she bring up the fact, like, why are you wearing a cape? Oh, man.
So what's it gonna cost? Is your mind?
Where's everyone else at right now? Are they in a different room? Who's got a lot of money for living in a discount pizza shop? An abandoned pizza shop? Is this Castle Dracula?
And if you agree to do the next 3 jobs with us, you'll have way more than this.
Okay, so what do you do?
Theft, extortion, breaking and entering.
God damn.
Why do you make iron suits?
Just come right out and say it, why don't you? I thought he was gonna... I thought he was gonna lay it on a little bit more thick than that. He just... Oh... It's not exactly legal. And then it's like, what do you do? Oh, theft, extortion, you know, robbery. I thought he was going to spin it a little bit more than that. Yo, you're selling me.
I'm sure you have a good reason why. And I will give you the tools to help you carry out your vision.
And so far from what we know, her vision is to create the ultimate Iron Man suit that's super smarter than anything Tony Stark did, with a better AI, in order to help first responders, and she wants it to be the best, but she doesn't feel like she can do it because she doesn't have the resources to do that. That's what I've gathered so far. She feels like everyone wants an Iron Man suit, but she wants to make the best one possible in order to stick out. Something along those lines.
So you in or out? But we're gonna need that iron suit tomorrow.
That iron suit tomorrow. So I'm still waiting for the school and the authorities to come track her down. Because from what I understand, she stole that suit. Like, they know where she lives. She took it illegally, against their permission. It was like the school's property. It even showed on the screen how she was expelled, and it shut down the suit's capabilities. So I'm still waiting for them to come after that and to arrest her and recover an Iron Man suit, which you would think they would have done by now. What is she doing? Is she...
I'm over
here.
Cutting up again.
So he made her a mixtape, and he just left in this recording of this girl that was, I think, his sister and her best friend before she died. How did he... Okay. And but that was 5 years ago.
from 10 to over 50 BHP extra on a port and polish. There's literally no benefit to you building.
That's how I feel right now. I don't know who that girl is, but so far she's the best character. Just roll your eyes. Oh God.
I know.
So she's always been arrogant. Got it.
Okay, then why'd you do it?
That's a cool car.
Dramatically in the
So
way.
this must be taking place during, like, before Thanos and everything. Old cars, cassette players. I mean, and there's not a lot of crime in the streets yet of Chicago. Like, this must be way back in the day. Before the Avengers or something. I didn't know. I thought this took place, like, in modern setting.
Rocket boosters or something.
You know what? I'm gonna make you a jetpack, okay?
Uh-huh. That's my girl.
Oh, there is crime in the streets. Drive by. Okay. This is looking more like Chicago.
Ree, you good? It sounded like you were crying.
What?
She's crying right now.
Why don't you go clean up the shop?
Baby, I didn't even know you cared about the garage.
So now it's my fault that you let Gary's dream die.
What's going on? So Gary, is that her dad or not? If so, why is she referring to him as Gary? And she says she hasn't been home that long. Didn't they die 5 years ago? I know they said that. Where has she been? Oh, well, she's been at school, I guess. So she's just been away at school this whole time? Okay. Is this MS-13? There's Dracula. Where's your cape?
Right after Sheila, we got 2 more marks and then...
Big show.
2 more marks. Are these guys gay? Where's his cape? Man, he's got some kind of STD. Look at the stuff on his back. That's all you're gonna show? You're just gonna show him... What was that guy gonna do? Why did he say have a seat? And he starts taking his clothes off. Gay! Well, he has tattoos all over him. So maybe the MS-13 guy's a tattoo artist or something.
All on them days, will I run to the rock?
Didn't that mask fly off in the middle of the city? How does she get it back? Like all those parts.
Suit
So he is a tattoo guy. So he's doing some kind of tattoo over his STD. Hang in there, Dracula.
I hate doing this to you, man. It's fine, I'm fine.
You hate doing what?
No, it ain't.
All he did was squinge a little bit. He's acting like he's putting him through torture. Is it that painful? I guess if you have an STD on your back. Growing. So she just shut off all the power in her entire apartment complex. There's his cape. Why didn't he hang it up there the first place? He just took it like off the rack or something, or off the shelf, and put it there now. So there's something special about Dracula's cape.
Hell no.
What the hell?
Natalie? Well, who the hell else would it be, bitch?
Hey, what's your superpower?
Oh my. Okay. What is this music? Oh my god. It sounds like someone is like... Oh wow. That sounds raunchy and skanky. Listen to this. Do people listen to that? Not my culture, I guess. So what? She looked like a what would you call it? AI, like a hologram. What was that line? Who the hell else, bitch? Well, that's episode 1. Is there an ending scene? Oh, please, for the love of God, no more of this. Oh my God, that sounds horrible. I'd rather listen to a flock of flamingos having their necks broken. What is that? Is there an ending credit scene? Okay, thank God. Well, there's episode 1. Wow, so a lot happened, and I've like forgotten all of it. It's 40 minutes long. Some interesting stuff. So Riri has gone and gotten kicked out of school. Dang, did you hear that? You probably didn't hear that thunder. It sounds like it's about to rain outside. Even God himself is pissed. He's like, turn it off. And she steals a suit without any repercussions, it seems like. We'll see in the next episode. We have the we have the A-team from hell, and Dracula, with the worst fashion sense you can imagine, is leading them. We have Riri, and then Voodoo Mama, and then I guess Riri brought back her dead friend to life over her laptop somehow. Does she have like a projector that can project holograms? Alright. And she hooks up with MS-13 and the A-team from hell and Dracula. And she's, I guess, has super strength. Look at this. She just pried it off. I just want to show you, like, there's this metal bar on this thingamajigging. So she covers it up. She gets a piece of glass to hotwire something. She's not choking, so she's resistant against poison gas, naturally. And then look, this metal bar that's connected to the wall. Look at this. She just bends it. Look at that. So she's got super strength. And she gets bribed by Dracula and with bad fashion sense. And then they're going to steal some stuff so that she can find her dream and make the bestest ever Iron Man suit. Alright. Well, I'm on board. I'm going to keep watching this. I would love to know what you guys think. Did you like this? Do you think that it's amazing? You know, let me know if you want me to, you know, cover all the other episodes. I think I will. Because, man, this is so exciting. It makes me want to watch Wakanda Forever. It's doing a good job. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Have you seen this? Are you excited about this show as I am? Do you agree with my criticisms? And please don't forget to comment and hit the like button and the subscribe button. Really goes a long way in helping out the channel. And, yeah. Till next time.